What is up, everybody? Welcome back to our playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion here on Vagnari's Verse. So, last time we made our way through the majority of the tutorial. We watched the tragic death of Emperor Uriel Septim, and in his last moments, he gave us the Amulet of Kings, which he instructed us to take to Joffrey, who knows where his last son is, the son that nobody else seems to know about. And at this point, we are creating our class. And we talked about class for a little bit. And, first step is picking our specialization, which skills level up fastest. And I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to surprise you all. I'm going to go with magic. The thing is, if I do combat, most of my leveling up is with a sword, like with fighting hand to hand, bladed weapon. And I use heavy armor all the time. I use armor all the time. So I don't want to boost those skills super quickly. But magic takes forever to level up. So any kind of boost I can get in that, I really would love, because I actually do make a great use of magic in this playthrough as this character class. So now our two favorite attributes: strength and intelligence, because we want high magicka. And we want to be able to carry a lot and do a lot of damage with weapons. These other ones, no thank you. Personality, right out the window. Luck, I don't even know what that does. And now our 7 major skills. I'll tell you something. I used to always go with alchemy because it's so easy to level up and so easy to level up fast. And it's also a good way to make money, and which is a good way to, boost your mercantile real quick. But I'm not going to go with alchemy. Because that levels you up, in my opinion, way too quickly. Like, it gets hard way too fast. But yeah, because this game does get hard if you, or at least the way I play it. And maybe that's the wrong way, but it's the way I play it, so you're here to watch that. So I'm going to go with alteration, because open locks, alter encumbrance. Yes, yes. Also, breathe or walk on water. Armor, yes. Want to, be able to boost how much I'm able to, fix my stuff. Athletics, no. Blade, always. Conjuration, I love summoning stuff. Destruction, I love toasting stuff. Let's see, heavy armor, yes please. Mysticism, that's a cool thing. Mysticism does not exist in Skyrim. Mysticism was kind of split because it sees absorb, reflect, or dispel magic. That was put into alteration. Move objects, that was put into alteration as well. Sense life was also put into alteration, and binding souls was put into conjuration. So I just like mysticism by itself, because you start out with the detect life spell, which is really cool for getting to know, okay, am I about to run into a giant pile of enemies, or is it just one dude? But yeah, that's gonna be it. And now here's my favorite part of this. Other than constructing your class, naming it. And so this is the first time that I'm going to make mention of a project that is associated with Vagnari's Verse. One second, let me rearrange where I'm sitting. Something that is intrinsically connected to Vagnari's Verse, almost more than the term Vagnari's Verse, what it actually is, almost more than this channel is, which is going to be a weird thing to explain. Basically, well, here's the thing. I may have mentioned it before, but I am a writer, and a very avid writer. I love the craft. I love world making. I love creating characters and stories and plots and stuff. And I've been working at it for 13 years. Now, over half of my life, I've been writing with the hope of going professional someday. And I will be going. I've already published something technically. Don't ever look it up. I'm not even going to tell you what it's called. But I'm going to be coming out in September with the first book I put out in 10 years. Not 10 years, 8 years. And I'm very hopeful about it. I feel like it's going to be great. And I want to use this channel, or at least this playthrough, in some small part to kind of open the door to different terms that'll show up in it, because it's a very in-depth work. Like I've been working on it for a long time, and yeah, I'm gonna be very hesitant to share because I don't want to just overload you guys with information that isn't gonna really be relevant to y'all unless you guys decide to buy the book when it comes out. But yeah, it's I feel like any writer, if they get the opportunity, like if they play video games and they get the opportunity to name something that's similar to something that they like or like something that they've created, they're gonna name it that. And so I'm gonna go ahead and this is the first name I'm gonna give anything from my books, other than Vaidnari, which is a term from my book, Hajradim. So in my book, I'm just gonna be very, very brief. In my book, the term Hajradim applies to a group of knights loyal to a specific country, and they're 7 knights, and you know they've not been like they alternate across generations. Like a knight will retire and one will take their place, but they're chosen for power and for valor. Like their very soul is seen into, and seen for loyalty and for goodness of spirit and strength of will, that kind of thing, as well as if they're powerful. You could be powerful, you can be as powerful as you want in the story, but if you don't have the prerequisites of the soul, you'll never become one. But yeah, basically they're like some of the best of the best. And I don't know. I really like naming this class that. So there it is. If you guys want to know more, just ask. But from now on, I'll try and be a little more brief. There we go. Create the Hajradin class? Yes, thank you. And now we are done. Are you sure you want to be one? Yes, I am.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
Well, after the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yeah, I'll take my time. I hope that doesn't upset you, but I'm going to be taking my time. I want to explore this place. Uh, no, please explain more.
Take it easy. You'll be fine. I know this is a lot to take in all at once. No one's more surprised than me that I'm sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But the Emperor trusted you for a reason, and I trust the Emperor.
So do I.
The Amulet of Kings must get to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. He'll know what to do with it. Joffrey should know how to find the heir the Emperor spoke of. The amulet must reach Emperor Uriel's heir so a new emperor can be crowned.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
May Talos guide you.
Thanks for recovering Glenroy's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
But yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Talos guide you, not the Eight. I'll keep reiterating that for a brief while, and then I'll eventually stop. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and turn the sound up a little bit. I just feel like it's very quiet. Or at least on my end. Alright, before we go any further, let's go ahead and customize the new spells we got because of our class. Alright, we got Flare, Heal Minor Wounds. Never going to use that. That we are going to use. Thank you. Going to use that as number 7. And going to use that as number 4. One of my favorite skills right there. And also just for the heck of it, we'll do that as number 6. Just so we can up our alteration till we can get something, till we can get the feather spell, which I really, really do like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Wait a minute. What's this? What's this? What's this? It is a tiny grate. Alright. Don't know. Hold on just a second. Gonna try and open up my actual thing so I can see what I'm filming. Okay, good. We're still filming. My voice is still being captured, unlike those. There's a batch of episodes from The Sky's the Limit, like of 20 episodes where the volume did not capture. It was the worst. Like it set me back immensely. Go ahead and see. Ooh, Nice. Well done, well done. Also, our skeleton's gone. That's okay. We will remember you always, Boney. And in fact, you know what? Boney must accompany us out. We're feeling sad, you know. You must have some camaraderie. I'll go ahead and summon Boney. What's up, Boney? And, we're out. Opened with Baurus's key. Oh, well, we're not quite out yet. Okay. Well, off we go here. Mistress of some spells has blah blah. Remember the last time I did this, he fell out of that grate for some reason? I was like, what is going on? Alright. Now then, let's go ahead and put this Detect Life spell to good use. Also that, just for fun. Just for giggles, you know? Just for giggles. Right. Aha. There's a rat. Hey, got him. Also, our skeleton doesn't last very long. That's okay, though. It gives us more opportunity to level up the conjuration skill. Which, as far as I can tell, is... Ooh, flower. Lovely. Let's see if we can make any more potions first. Because, as far as I can tell, we're not having enemies exactly aware of our presence at this point. Ah, yes. The perfect mix. Apple and cheese. Cash. Apple plus cheese equals money. Alright. And flour plus cheese equals cheesecake, which is legitimate money. Because who can resist a cheesecake? Alright. I'm sure that there are many more components to cheesecake than cheese and flour. Oh, geez. Goblin. Oh, no. Boney's not here with it. Boney, where are you? Hashtag gone. Alright. You got anything? Rat meat. Rats. Alright. Hey, look, more rat meat. It's better than dead meat. Except it is dead meat. Alright. Sneaking around. Smack! Smack! Never knew what hit him. And he had some garlic, too. Must be a fan of Italian cuisine. Wait, what's going on? Oh! Right over there. Bye! Oh, I missed. Bye! I also missed. Wow. I was so on my game, and as soon as I talked about being on my game, I got off my game. Ain't that how it works? The minute you start boasting, you lose it all. Alright. Rattling around. Rattling around. Having a good time. Thank you. Booty. Boo. Dead rat. A floppy dead rat. And he carried nothing. Why did I... Oh well. Alright. I'm going to take a brief visit to Vilverin, which is right across the way, and then I'm going to head to the Imperial City. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode with the view of the world we're about to enter. No. Alright. Here we are. You may revise your character. We're good with our race, good with our birth sign, good with our class. Let's get out of here. Welcome to Cyrodiil. Look at that. You know, it doesn't have to be cutting edge to be beautiful. And, like, this is all explorable. All of it. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like Skyrim had a bleaker tone because it's all, like, cold and frozen, and this is just, like, lush and green. And some of it's, you know, got snow, but it's more varied, I feel. And it's also much bigger. But, yeah. So, ooh. Some things to grab. Gonna go ahead and... Wait, no. Just grab it already. Okay, that was weird. Well, guys, gonna go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you're excited for this playthrough because after this episode, it's all play. you know? We're not going to be doing a lot more of like all this dialogue, and I mean we are at points, of course, because it's a plot, like it's got a plot, and like all the different quest lines have plots. But we're going to try exploring a little bit next episode. We're going to briefly run to the Imperial City just so we can fast travel to it from now on by my own rules. But no, first we're going to go to Vilvera, and then we're going to go to the Imperial City. And after that, we're going to be doing a little bit of dungeon exploring, a little bit of maybe some arena work, and after that, we're going to be headed out into the big wide world, and hopefully you'll come along with us. I'm really excited for this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what you liked and what you could have liked better. Because remember, I can't get any better if you guys don't give me your critique, and I can't know I'm doing a good job if you don't give me your praise. Also, um, quick note. What was the last thing? Also, we release on a daily basis now at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Where I'm living right now, the whole time zone thing is kind of weird, so it may come in at like 7 o'clock, depending on where you are. But I'm gonna be releasing it. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and work on that, but sometimes I'm gonna have to put it out so quickly that it's gonna come out like an hour later, and I apologize for that. But yeah, it comes out every day now, 6 p.m. and Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. 2 episodes come out. But if you click on the notification bell, you'll not only be notified about those regular releases, you'll also be notified about bonus episodes, which can happen at any time of the week in any number, completely dependent on y'all's interest, as well as changes to the channel through update videos, which could be something as simple as um, announcing that I'm gonna have to cut back on production, or that I can actually put out more than one video a day on a regular basis, or something like I'm going on vacation and won't be able to respond to something, or even adding a new facet to the channel. But in any case, you click on that notification bell, you will be notified whatever happens. So with that in mind, um, whatever the case, whether it's a click away or a day away, until next time, peace be with you.